Look at this monster. All right. See, my plan here is I'm right here and I want to go to Bear Creek Trail and go up the West Fork of Bear Creek and, you know, see what's up there. All right, it's the West Fork of the San Gabriel River. And this is Bear Creek. And I've actually done a video where I go up to the Narrows on the main fork, or the East Fork of Bear Creek. So I might link that in the description. Okay, this is what Bear Creek looks like right now. First crossing. Not as bad as the West Fork, but still pretty bad. So, you know, we're gonna hope I don't slip too much in this. All right, pretty neat, you know. Got a waterfall here that I don't think is normally flowing along Bear Creek, sort of. The official trail kind of cuts to the other side, but I noticed this from over there and decided to come take a look. Yeah, no real other way to put it. These crossings are kind of sketchy right now. All right, just crossed and making my way into the Bear Creek Campground, right? A little fire pit over there, it looks like. No one camping here now, for good reason. That water level's pretty high. But yeah, you know, see this pile of firewood, fire pit, makeshift bench, you know, yeah. So what I need to do is I need to keep going that way, but there is this canyon with a considerable amount of flow right now. I don't think I've ever seen it flowing, so I'm just gonna poke up there a little bit and see what I see. Truly amazing. Wow. It's pretty insane what you can find, you know, after a rain. You know, this is definitely a quality waterfall here. Yeah. Woo. Yeah, this is pretty striking. Crazy. Very, very big. It's not too deep here, so I don't think it's worth a cold plunge. But yeah, you can kind of get under it. See how much water there is falling down this. So, to be honest, this could be definitely a highlight of the trip. But I got a good ways to keep going, and I'm hoping I can continue to make it across some of these creek crossings in Bear Creek where the water level is real high. But if I have to turn around, at least I got to see this giant here. So yeah. All right, I'm at the Bear Creek cabin. Good stuff. Gotta keep going. Okay, so that's the main creek. This is flowing now though, so I'm gonna go up and see if I find another waterfall. Yeah. Okay, there are two tiers here, right? This one lower one, maybe you can see it further up, but there's another one above it. Maybe you can't. All right, not sure if that's easier to see. We can see the upper tier, right? Flowing into a little pool. Yeah. Okay, so this is about where the main fork or the East Fork meets the West Fork. And so I'm gonna be going up the West Fork out that way. I'm not sure how far. This is taking longer than I thought, just given the state of the river right now. But hopefully to some nice waterfalls. And if I don't make it all the way up to a good turnaround point, I'll try to come back in the spring or the summer. All right, well this is pretty nice. Pretty tall waterfall here, you know. Not a whole lot flowing. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't flow year round. But yeah, you know, it's doing its thing now. This could be a good turnaround point. You know, I do plan on coming back here again when the creek is a little bit, well, you know, has a little less flow. But yeah, you know, this is good stuff, and I think I found some neat waterfalls this time. So yeah, pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, you can see the waterfall behind me. I think I might just go a little bit further, and if there is anything cool, I'll film it. All right, well, I went a little past that waterfall, and I found another fork, another tributary tributary. So I think after going up this will be the official turnaround point. Hopefully I'll find something really cool up here. Okay, what do you know? Look at this monster. Wow. I'm definitely gonna do a cold plunge in here, even though half of this excursion has been cold plunges. Woo! Yeah! Look at that! That's impressive! I'm really happy I didn't turn around at that other waterfall just right back there. This is a nice spot. Perfect for a turnaround. What I'd say, yeah. Gorgeous waterfall. Yeah. All right, this is definitely what I wanted here. You know, big waterfall right up at Bear Creek. So I'm gonna do a little cold plunge here. I guess cold plunge number 100 or something. I don't know how many crossings there were, but yeah. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! Ah, that's real nice. Even after being wet like half the day. Good stuff. So what I'm gonna do is try to make my way around this and look at this from above. Go up a little further, you know, and then turn around. I don't want to spend too much more time going up. But if there's something really epic just a little further up, I think it's fine to take a look, you know, so I'm gonna see. I think I can make my way up there. Yeah, so stay tuned. All right, good stuff. I'm gonna try to make my way up above it. A little worried my shirt got washed away. At least my shorts didn't. But yeah, I'm gonna head up, you know, and see if I can look down from above. All right, got up above the waterfall. I think I'm gonna just sort of see what's a little bit further up that way and then make my way down. It's definitely a little sketchy getting up here, so not something I would normally do, but you know, hey, every once in a while I think it's okay if you're safe. Okay, a nice little stack of pools here. I think I'm just gonna call this the turnaround spot. You know, I could climb up and keep going, but I think just given the time, you know, and how secluded and remote this is, and the water level, especially downstream, I think it's worth just not spending too much time out here before it starts to get dark. All right, last goodbye to this beautiful spot up the West Fork of Bear Creek. Yeah, so find all these cool waterfalls pretty frequently. A lot of them I share, you know, some I don't, some I do keep secret, especially the ones I don't expect anyone else to find. But that being said, recently I joined a forum, and you know, there was a spot that I'm gonna go, but I was like, I mentioned, you know, I'm probably gonna go here in the future, and someone messaged me and they said that yeah, you know, there's a spot there, we're doing this sort of restoration project, we want to really keep it secret. So if there are spots like that that people know of that they want to keep secret, you think I might go there, let me know and I definitely won't share it. Otherwise, I'm just going to discover real cool things for myself, and some of them I'll post online. It's just kind of what I do, you know? So, but yeah, like the real special ones that I just don't think anyone's going to find, I don't really share those. So yeah, that being said, we're right about at that other waterfall, kind of near where I turned around, and making my way back. And another, you know, with respect to what I was saying earlier, there's also things like Native American sites where you find Native American artifacts or paintings, and I won't share any of those either. A lot of them are in the Los Padres, not so much the San Gabriels, but at least the ones that I'm aware of. But yeah, not going to share those locations with anyone. All right, found a little log, a little hollowed out log, chilling. All right, another one of those cabins along Bear Creek. This one's a little bit less obvious, but it's there, especially easy to spot when you're coming back, and it's right about where the East Fork and the West Fork meet, or the main fork and the West Fork meet of Bear Creek. And yeah, you got these nicely cemented rocks, not too much behind it actually, you know, but That's a cool thing. There's like another cabin nearby, and oh, there's a little frog. Cool. But yeah. All right, I had decided to skip by this one going up, mainly because I got it in the other video I have of Bear Creek. But yeah, decided to stop by now. You can see it's flowing quite a bit more than it was in my other video. And yeah, good stuff. Okay, I'm back at the bridge where Bear Creek sort of veers off from the West Fork of the San Gabriel River. I want to re-emphasize this. I don't suggest anyone do Bear Creek right now, just given the water level. Do at your own risk if you really want to. The water, yeah, it's pretty high in parts. I'd say up to chest high for me in some parts. I got swept off my feet maybe once or twice. Regained control pretty quickly, but again, I feel pretty comfortable in crossings like these. I know there's others that just don't. So yeah, I suggest if you're gonna do this, try to come back in at least a month or a couple of weeks, or even the spring. That would be safe. So yeah, all right, gotta make it back. Ciao for now. Wow, okay, I missed that. Coming up, this is the West Fork of the San Gabriel River, and this is a big waterfall within the first mile of the parking area. It doesn't flow year round, but it's flowing now after the storm. It's quite big.